At 7 a.m. on a Saturday at Majestic View Park, the birds have been up for hours, accustomed to having the park pretty much to themselves. But at the crack of dawn on Saturday, August 14th, more than 400 volunteers swooped in with their own mission to complete a 1,200-foot trail that had been on the city's wish list for 10 years.
The goal was to come in, get an early start. Everybody was well assigned as to what they should do. Each congregation had a section of trail that they were responsible for. They had to edge it, they had to lay down fabric, and then put about 5 inches of aggregate on top and then pack it all down good. And of course, clean the area, make sure it was good.
And good it was. The hundreds of volunteers from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints say they are used to getting things done.
This is not something that's too terribly difficult because we do it all. We don't do projects of this magnitude all the time, but service is a tenet of our church, so it seems to work out fine.
But their lightning-quick pace and enthusiasm took even City Forester Craig Hilligus by surprise.
We've worked with a lot of volunteer groups in the past, but I've never worked with 400 to 600 people, and I had my doubts that we could do it in a day. We actually did it in about 2 hours once we got all the people here working.
The new trail connects to the existing one and provides western access overlooking Oberon Lake and crossing the Cattail Marsh.
This is just a wonderful opportunity, and it's great to see all the people out here working together, and they're having fun, having a good time, and they enjoy it because they're doing something that's meaningful for the community.
We wouldn't have been able to do this project, at least in the timely manner that we did, in just a couple hours today. They had 187 tons of crusher fines laid, and people were walking the trail by 10 o'clock this morning. And
I'll tell you, as I walk the trail today and look at the people out here, it chokes me up. It's just a wonderful experience.
To experience Majestic View Park and Nature Center at any time of year is a treat. It's nestled in the middle of the city near 72nd and Garrison Streets. The park covers 80 acres, including prairie grasses, a lake, and wetland area. And it provides critical habitat for dozens of species of birds, turtles, and other wildlife.
Now we'll be able to interpret the wetland area. So we've actually taken the trail right through kind of a wetland marsh. So the bridge that you've seen constructed, it's got rocks underneath and the timbers, so the water will be able to still run through and keep the wetlands intact. So people will be able to be walking right through the wetlands area, and we can now interpret how important our wetlands are to the area.
The foundation for the bridge section was constructed by other church members before the Saturday Trail Building project.
We like to do a project every year to help the community. And so we start early in the year by visiting with the mayor and other city officials to see what we can do that would be helpful for the community.
City Forester Craig Hilligus helped pick out this project with Lee and others from the church after the church approached the city. They thought about trash cleanup, noxious weed removal, or graffiti cleanups.
A couple weeks after that, I jumped in the truck with Lee and Scott from the church, and we spent about 2 hours driving around Arvada just trying to figure out what would work. And then at the end of the day, we decided to stop here, and off it went.
With the layout of the trail designed by the City Parks and Urban Design Office, Craig calculated the materials, got them delivered, coordinated the whole project, and the church volunteers did the rest. A day of hard work and camaraderie, leading to a trail that's sure to provide years of pleasure for thousands of visitors to Majestic View. Majestic View Park offers a wonderful nature center and all sorts of educational projects. For more information, check their website at arvada.org/nature.